4 times. Looking to go back to back here, Mr. Brightside. There's movement in close, attendance in, they're set for the Futurity. The 127th running and they're racing, and Super Smink was a touch slow. Beginning well was Freedom Rally and also Private Life the outside. Mr. Brightside is also charging up. Private Life is the leader from Mr. Brightside. Freedom Rally got the trail, Pericles fourth the inner. They were followed by Evaporate, I Wish I Win between horses. Tom Kitten the inside, Super Smink is on a limb. Pinstriped is second last, and at the end is Light Infantry Man. 950 metres to go. Private Life in front, steadied 3/4 Mr. Brightside. A length and a half Evaporate, who's 3 wide. Freedom Rally the centre, and Pericles fifth on the rails at the 750. A length and a quarter Super Smink, and then came I Wish I Win, Tom Kitten. Second last is Pinstriped, and Light Infantry Man is at the end of the field. 600 to go. Private Life in front from Mr. Brightside. Then came Evaporate out 3 deep. A length and a quarter Pericles needing it out from Freedom Rally. Super Smink is stoked into the race, about 3 off the front. I Wish I Win's on its back. Tom Kitten a long way back, and then Pinstripe. Mr. Brightside goes to the front from Private Life. Evaporate, then Pericles behind those. Freedom Rally next in the field out wide. I Wish I Win. Mr. Brightside went for home. 200 metres to go. 2 legs Evaporate. I Wish I Win. It's Mr. Brightside. He's opened up his eyes. He's just in front and he wins. Mr. Brightside has just won. They were coming, Tom Kitten and I Wish I Win charging, but they haven't got him. A 9th Group 1. Behind those horses then Evaporate and also Freedom Rally. Behind those horses Pinstripe, Light Infantry Man, Pericles, Super Smink and Private Life at the end. Mr. Brightside. He was desperate for the line, but he got there in the end. Mr. Brightside, look at Tom Kitten, absolutely
just super. It's good to get his nose down. We cheered and then we had to have a double check, but he's just a star. He doesn't ever let us down. He either wins or he runs second, and it was just super today. So we're so proud of the whole team, my brothers, everyone, my sister, everyone behind the scenes. So it's hard to get these done and these races, and to see him win like that and just get in, it's not good for the heart, but we're so proud of him.
We spoke yesterday that this week's not good for the heart for you. Mr. B Week, as it's known in your household, is a roller coaster of emotions. Can you talk us through what it's like literally living every second of every day this week, just waiting for 3:40 Saturday to come?
It's a long week, and Grace will attest to that, but we're just so passionate about this guy, and we know he's good enough, and he's shown it here, and he's the most important horse that we've ever been involved with, and for him to continue and keep winning, and that's his 9th, and he's also won All-Star Mile, so that's Group 1 now, so you could technically say 10. And you know, he's one of Lindsay Park in its whole history's best horses, so we're so lucky to have him.
He'll get his chance to officially make it 10 and try and win a second All-Star Mile?
Of course, we'll have a go. He'll improve a lot from today, and all he needs is a nice barrier. He's due one. He's drawn wide both runs his prep, and if he gets a soft run where he doesn't have to roll forward and lead, he's a much better chaser. He'll be right in it.
Just quickly, Evaporate might be following in his footsteps. He was tough to hold on for 4th.
He was super. He's spot on to head towards the Kiwi. He had a hard run. He was 3 wide the trip, and to stick on for 4th was a massive, massive effort, and very proud of how he went. He was thrown in the deep end, and he's now he's showing he's up to that class, and now he's going over to New Zealand, and I think he'll be very competitive there.
Bravo.
Thank you.
And you know, keeps on lifting and keeps on giving us the very good days at the racecourse, so we're very lucky to have him.
What's he like as a horse to ride at home?
He's like a pony now. He knows what he's got to do, and he goes out and does his work and makes everything easy for us.
Does it ever surprise you of what he continues to be able to do?
Yeah, he keeps on lifting, keep on having younger horses coming through, and everyone thinks they're going to challenge him, and he keeps on going and saying, no, I'm going to stay here, I want to be the best he can be, and he keeps on sticking his neck out like that.
Be so proud of yourself, Ross. You're part of the team and part of the Mr. Brightside story.
Cheers, thank you very much.
The Hayes boys, Will, JD and Ben, and all their team behind him. They present him to me on race day, and you know, I can have these great plans and ideas, but I have so much faith and confidence in the horse, knowing him all the way from his third ever race start, all the way through developing him to the horse he is now. And 9 Group 1s, it's just not easy, and as you can see by the margin today, but he does make my job really easy. But I just know when I'm riding him, I have so many options.
He's got an amazing affinity for the Caulfield 1400 metre circuit, but there's little nuances to each of those performances. What were they today?
Well, he stuck his head out in front of the winning post, I guess. Not forgetting, he drew the outside barrier draw wide like he did the other day, and he's against really good horses, and they don't give Group 1s away, and it's a really hot day, it's a firmer track, and so credit to the horse, credit to all the people behind him, and I'd like to say thank you for my team, my family. I'm sorry, remiss of me, Dad, to not wish a happy birthday yesterday. My son's birthday, Victor's, today, and again, I've just recently, we've been having a few challenges with certain things and going since Queensland, and I'd like to thank Dr. David Young, Gary Zimmerman, Ben Barazzi, Keith D'Souza, all those people and all those physios around that have been able to really help me out, what we need to do to get done to be on race day, and been really enjoying the journey, but couldn't do it without the team I have around me.
Craig, well done.
Thank you.